In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front! And another one! Two quick goals! Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout?
Well, I think the keeper's expecting power. He's expecting the laces to come right through that ball, but he just passes it into the net. A lovely, lovely finish.
A chance to revisit the goal. Good-looking sequence. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest. Example of how to intercept. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Can they keep it going? And he might be through here. Oh, can you believe it? He's only gone and found the back of the net. We won't forget that goal in a hurry, spelling out just how deadly he can be. Sensational.
Well, here's the replay, Derek, and the thought wouldn't cross the mind of most players to do that. But in the spur of the moment, he's pulled off a brilliant, brilliant goal.
A chance to revisit the goal.
Well, no wonder he's delighted.
On and on he goes. And struggling to get the shot off. Now, will the cross work out for them? And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. A move of promise on the flank. Giving it a try. And a goal! How about that? As they increase their advantage. And who's to say they won't be going to the final at this rate? Space and time for the cross. Surely! And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here. Well, nicely cut out. And they are on the move again. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a great ball into the danger area. And that's a good header. Eye on the ball, concentration. It's a lovely finish.
What can he do from here? This looks promising. Oh, surely. There it is. Two to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. Win. Well, let's get details of a goal that's been scored in one of the other games from Alan McInally. Can he put it in? Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
A reminder that foul and abusive language will not be tolerated in the stadium. Thank you.
Oh, he's through here. Surely. What a lovely Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, we can see it again now, and it really is a difficult ball to defend against. Over the top and into space, and then just look at the finish.
And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, he's gone for pure power, and why not when you've got a rocket in your boot? What a strike.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. Elliott. Veering in field here. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, having scored two, he's going to get the hat-trick at some point, you feel. He's just so full of confidence, never looked like missing.
A chance to revisit the goal.
Very, very unlucky.
Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, having scored two, he's going to get the hat-trick at some point, you feel. He's just so full of confidence, never looked like missing.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Well, great read there to intercept. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Opportunity here. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a decent move to evade the defender. And how strong was he here? Incredible to hold up the defenders and get his shot away.
Wasn't offside by a mile. Space on the flank. Are they going to forge ahead? And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Tremendous ball played through. Well, big transfer news coming through. N'Golo Conte has... Oh, what an opportunity. Could be. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. On creativity. It looks promising. Can they get in behind them? Well, there it is. Can you believe this? From two down, they now find themselves level.
Well, just look at the keeper. He thinks he's coming out. Have another look. It's in the back of the net. He's a little bit unlucky.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, you can see how happy the man
Plays alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room, and the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Is it going to be? There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made. Goal kick here. And space to attack. And he's waiting in the centre, unaccompanied. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here's the replay. It's a really dangerous ball into the penalty area, but then there's still plenty to do from here. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he just about keeps him at bay and finishes with aplomb. Great goal.
Pressure high up the pitch. An authoritative challenge. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, all the players have bought into the coach's vision of how to win the ball back high up the pitch. Pressing football like this is a joy to watch for me, Derek.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Well, thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Though hopefully that's not the...
Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, Derek, there's not much room for error in this one, but it's a perfect execution just to lift it over the keeper. Great goal.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. And Bellingham. Is it going to be? Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, we can see it again here. What a lovely, inviting cross into the danger area that was. And it's all about the time he allows himself there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, as we look at this again, what they always say, focus on the ball, ensure you strike it cleanly. He's done just that. What a finish.
Couldn't hang on to the ball. Shot attempted. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, let's look at this again. Magical football on the break. Surprise is the key. And the finish. I can't tell you how hard that technique is. It's an absolute cracker.
Can they get in behind them? Firing it in. And a goal! There he is! And the double! They just... Harry Maguire plays alongside Joe Gomez in central defence. And up front, Kylian Mbappe plays alongside Angel Correa. And a goal! The opening statement in this semi-final. How important could that prove to be?
Well, as we see again here, the damage is started with a beauty of a through ball, and then the composure is impressive as he smashes the ball with all he has to beat a forlorn goalkeeper. Brilliant strike.
Elliott. Jude Bellingham. Still pushing for a winner. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game was over, but no, there's another chance. And there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner. Well, we can see it again here. What a lovely, inviting cross into the danger area that was. And bang, he doesn't need a second invitation. Beautiful strike to finish.
We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Now, what can they do from here? Crossed into the penalty area. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, we can see it again here. What a lovely, inviting cross into the danger area that was. And bang, he doesn't need a second invitation. Beautiful strike to finish.
A sloppy pass. Making progress. Can he take advantage? A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, here it is again. It's a better angle of it. He's leaning back, and that's why it goes so high. He's a little bit lucky. No, he won't care.
Gustavo Asuncao.
Well, you do feel, Derek, with the pressure they're putting on this team, a goal.
Big chance. Oh, tremendous goal. Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a great ball into the danger area. And then he does well to read the flight of the ball, doesn't he? Just cushions it beyond the keeper in the end. And that seems to catch him up.
And up for grabs off the keeper. Still a chance. Oh, in it goes. Now they're level. Who saw this coming? Incredible.
Yeah, the fixtures come in thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Though hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
Excellent ball over the top. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal.
Well, we can see it again now, and it really is a difficult ball to defend against. Over the top and into space. And the finish, I can't tell you how hard that technique is. It's an absolute cracker.
Possibilities here. All hands on deck. Well, it could be on for him here. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him, and he's having a field day. On and on he goes. Can he find the net? And there is the goal! Well, that changes the equation, and they have the momentum now. Chance to put them in front. There it is, a delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. And he's...
Well, Derek, it could be a hugely emotional day, that's for sure. Seeing old friends, teammates, wives.
Oh, it might be. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Elliott. And that puts them in position. And space to exploit, maybe. He must finish. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, here's the replay. Super fast counter-attack football at its best. And how strong was he here? Incredible to hold off the defenders and get his shot away. Lovely goal.